So last night I asked Liam what he wanted to do today. If he wanted to do P for puzzle or A for art on the laminated letterboard. And he immediately went to A and spelled the whole word, A-R-T, without any prompting at all. So I said, all right. So I set up a little station this morning for us to do art together. And I want to show it to you. So we're going to use our medium, our stamps, and some markers, fine line markers, and some colored pencils. And basically I made like this, what I'm going to call like a story strip. And we're going to kind of flow and create a story as we go, as I'm giving Liam choices on what he wants to happen next. So almost like a comic book, but we'll just see what we create. And one thing that I've noticed, and this is such an awesome natural play therapy kind of guideline, is if you bring what really excites you and what you enjoy into your time with your child, you're going to see so much more connection and positive results because you are such a crucial part of the equation. So art just brings out like this joy in me because it's like there's no rules. It's my creative source I get to use. I'm not the greatest artist, but I'm learning. So it's still like, for me, it's like a challenge to try to improve my art skills. So I enjoy that. It also like is very flowy. Like I don't know what I could create. I like the unknown. It's not as planned. And so for me, that's more like heartfelt, heart living instead of mind living where everything's planned out. So I've noticed for myself, I like free-flowing lessons. I like free-flowing activities. And I think that's the reason. So anyways, I'll post later how it goes. This is going to be like a co-creation. You and I put our minds together and we create things. So come on, have a seat by me so we can get started. Your first job is to choose a character for our story strip of art. I put a few options out. So come on over. Maybe I can open this. Want to help me? Okay, so here's it. We have a fish, a frog, or a butterfly. Which one would you like to be the star? Okay, let's spell it so you can pick. So F for fish, B for butterfly, or, oh, I guess frog, we could put R for frog. So what do you think? Which would you like? So B for butterfly, R for frog, or F for fish. You got 3 options. Are you looking at which one are you looking at? Get your hand ready and follow through. Okay, so let's do frog. So F, let's spell frog, R, O, and right there, G, frog. Okay, so I'll help you do it. We're going to take this stamp and we're going to stick it in the green. And we're going to put him there. Oh, I'm almost out of ink, huh? Let's make 2 frogs. Here, now you do it. Ready? Stick it in there, good. Yeah. Making your frog hop. All right, so we got 3 frogs. So let's just write that. We have triplets. TRIPLETFROGS. Triplet frogs. That's a cool idea. I knew triplets once. Here, let's give them a little, here, you ready? Let's give them some green eyes. It's hard to see in this light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you notice, this one frog is kind of crooked. So maybe these 2 frogs like to follow the rules, and the 3rd frog likes to do his own thing. So we would call him rebellious. Can we spell that word? R-E-B-E-L-L-I-O-U-S. The 3rd frog is what? R-E B, right there. B, E, L, one more, L, I, O, all the way down to it, U, and S. He's rebellious. That means he's going to do his own thing. So let's think about what this frog might do. Yeah, you can use this one too. So we're going to put the rebellious frog. Ready? Here he is. Upside down. Let's have him hanging from a... Ooh, let's use one of these. Do you want him hanging from a jungle gym or a tree? So J for jungle gym or T for tree? What's he hanging from? T, and then R, and then E, and one more E. Nice. So to make a tree, I need your help. First, we need a trunk that goes all the way up. And now we need some branches because he's like hanging off a branch, right? There we go. And then maybe a branch comes off this way. Here. Where else would you like a branch? You put a branch somewhere. Where do you want them? On this side? Okay. Yeah. There you go. All the way down. Like a weeping willow. I like that. All right. And then trees need a little bit of green, right? You want to spell? All right. So let's spell where you would see a tree like this. Maybe a jungle. Let's spell that word. The place you would see these trees are the J. Keep going. After J. J, U. Get it. N. And up one. G. And then the L and E. The jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We've got lots of friends. That was an old rock song. Okay, let's put some more leaves on. So leaves kind of look like this, like weird shape. Like, I don't know, like a lime, I guess you would say. All right, so in our story we can say, let's see, what would his name be? How about we rhyme? Okay, you ready? Let's call him Fred, Ted, and Ned. So this is Ned. Then our story would say, Ned was always doing the opposite of his siblings. So what was he always doing? The O, P, one more P, O. After the O comes S, and then I, and down to a T, and up to an E. The opposite of his friends. He had a desire for adventure. Let me think of what something else adventurous might be. Oh, I know what it might be. Instead of jumping on a lily pad, let's draw a lily pad. Here. Instead of a lily pad, he wanted to jump on a flower. So down here it was nice and safe near the ground. Let's make some water. This blue? We do some water. So water would look like this, right, for the lily pads. Lily pads actually float on the water, and so frogs are known to jump on them. So what do lily pads do on water? What do lily pads do? Do they sink or do they float? They F, L, O, A, and T. They float. That's right, and a frog could do it. But remember Ned, he is the adventurous one. So instead of doing a lily pad like frogs are supposed to, I chose to put him on a flower. What do you think his friends, his siblings said to him? You can walk for a second. You want to walk? When they were playing it safe on the lily pads and they saw Ned up on the flower, what's something they might say to Ned? If you were a sibling. N? Oh, okay. They would say no. C. Okay. You want the S? Let's go back to the S. No. What? S. You want the I? No. S I. Maybe T. T. I. N. Up to it. G. No sitting. Okay. No sitting. Keep going. No sitting. So you want the O and then the N. On. No sitting on what? S. T. What you want? Keep going. No sitting on. Why don't you sit down? I bet you could spell much better if you sit down. Here. You finding a book that's hidden? Okay. Here, come sit down. We'll do it. You can do the book and spell. All right, take a breather. I'll leave it at that. No sitting on what you might say. And I'm going to color this flower very pretty. So we'll just give Liam a break to look it up. And we'll get back to our rebellious frog story. So I'm going to say, while Ned's siblings played it safe, Ned chose the adventurous route. He was attracted to the unknown. Maybe you can choose between two different places for him to explore. We could have an unknown cave we could create for Ned, or maybe you could think of another unknown place in nature that he might like exploring. Its eyes real good. All right, I need your decision here. Should Ned explore a cave, or you pick the other spot? What's another place in nature like a frog could explore? And you think of something? I can help you if you need a choice. So I'm thinking either a cave, because as you go inside, you don't know what might be inside, or because everything else seems to be so. How about a meadow? You might not know what's in a meadow, so should you explore a cave or a meadow? So you're close to the M. Okay, M, let's spell. So first it's an E. I'll show you how to spell it. M-E, then the A, M-E-A, and then there's a D and an O, and down to it over one. W, meadow. Yeah, we don't see that word too much. So a meadow is like a field full of flowers. So let's think of first making grass for the field, okay? So we're gonna pretend the grass looks like this. And the thing about tall grass, here's the unknown. You never know what might be lurking in tall grass. So what's that word I use? What might be doing what in the tall grass? It's kind of a verb that means moving around slowly. Here, let's spell it. Ready? You never know what might be L-U-R. Yes. K. Yep, you got it. Down one. I-N. And up to it. G. Lurking in the grass. Can you think of an animal that might be lurking in grass? You want to do it on this one? What animal could be small enough and could be lurking in the grass? And what should we put our Ned in the next scene? What animal? And it's whatever you want, Liam. It's like, this is our story. So whatever you want to be lurking in the grass. It could be anything. Even if the grass isn't covered up. So you ready? Pick your animal and go. M. Okay. All right, down. Okay. Keep going. What's lurking? M. Keep going. You got it. You got it, buddy. Spell your word. M. And, okay. Hold on. M-O. M-O. Okay, get down to it. Yep, over one. U. That's what you were thinking. Okay. M-O-U. Keep going. And if that's not right, you can correct me. But M-O-U. Finish your word. M-O-U. S and last letter. M-O-U-S. What's your last letter? Get your last letter. M-O-U-S-E. A mouse is lurking in there. So let's draw a mouse. Okay, we can do this together. I'll move this by you. So a mouse has a body and a little head and ears and a tail and some little jumpy feet, little arms. Are you ready for the face? We're going to put these long things out on this mouse. So what are those called? Cats have them, mice have them. They're like hairs that come off their face. What are those called? What are they called? Here, keep going. What are they called, Liam? You know it. They're called, get over one. W, up to, up. H, I, down. W-H-I-S. Okay, keep going. W-H-I-S. K, E, down. Over one. R and S. Whiskers. Yes. Frogs don't have whiskers. But let's put him. All right, there's Ned. Let's always do his eyes. Ready? We're going to circle his eyes. Little tiny circles. So what does the mouse say? What do you want the mouse to say to Ned? I don't know if the mouse has to really speak, but it can make a noise. You mean to get up for a second? I'll get up for a second. Let's finish at least one more strip. We can always come back to this. But let's finish our mouse. And then we can come back to it. My question for you for the mouse was, what's he going to say when he sees Ned? Is he going to make a sound, or is he going to say words? It's okay. Just tell what he's going to say. T-N-O. Okay. Nose. I give you an idea. He could say eek, or he could say nothing. What do you want? Should he be silent? Is he a silent mouse or a noisy? Or whatever. Or does he say eek? So you want to be silent. S, I, over 1, L, E, N. And last letter? Silent, silent. So he's going to be quiet as a mouse. So I'm going to write that. Then we're going to take a break. Q, U. Here, you want to help me? Q, U, I, E, T. Quiet. As. Here, you're almost done. Quiet as a. I'll spell it. Ready? M-O-U-S-E. Mouse. And this mouse needs a color. So let's make him brown real quick, and then we're going to take a break. Okay? So, small motions to color him in. Hey, we're almost done. Look. Hey, Body. Say, Body, it's okay. We're almost done. You can do it. You can hang in there. You got it? Okay, a big eye. All right, awesome. We'll come back to this in a little bit, okay? So give your body a break if your body wants a break from the room. So there was a little example of doing art and spelling at the same time. For our second little session, what I might do is more teach ask. So give him more words to spell to kind of warm his body up more before making a lot of choices. It can just help him relax a little bit more and stay more regulated. But that was fun.